Lonnie Vaughn from Emotiva. We're going to talk about the Stealth 8 active speakers, Bluetooth connectivity, and the state of wireless today. Lonnie, you want to tell us a little about the Stealth 8?
Sure. Stealth 8 is one of our studio monitors. It's self-powered, 200 watts per channel for the woofer, 200 for the AMT tweeter. And as with all of our speakers, we use the AMTs because they're just effortless. I mean, their bandwidth limitations are almost endless as far as the audio realm goes. And the intermix between it is just fantastic. So we've always used that. The particular Stealth 8 here that makes it special as far as the studio monitor goes is if you see this front face, one of the reasons we actually do this is to cut down reflections off of the baffle. But to get this is actually a 3-inch thick faceplate that each and every one of them is CNC milled all the way around, and this whole cabinet is actually non-parallel. The walls actually go out on the back side. It cuts down on all the reflections from the interior. It's a fantastic driver. I mean, by itself, you don't need any subs. I mean, it plays the full range just effortlessly, and it's just as smooth as glass.
Well, they're great and easy to set up. If I wanted to do a 2-channel setup, do Bluetooth, how would I do that?
Well, we're actually coming out some new products that's in our, what we call our virtual copper line, which is where the virtual CU comes from. So we've got wireless Bluetooth for powered monitors. We've got wireless, we've got one that's actually a Wi-Fi system for doing stereo and other applications around your house. We've also got wireless subwoofers, things like that, coming down the line in the same category of products.
And what's the other product with the virtual CU you were mentioning for wireless?
Yeah, this one's Bluetooth. This particular one is Bluetooth. There's another one that's a stereo transmitter and receiver pair. So let's say you've got your front stage in your house and you want to set up surrounds in the back. Or let's say you've got music you want to put in the kitchen or somewhere else around your house. So it actually works more off of Wi-Fi than a Bluetooth setup. So you can just connect it to your processor, put the receiver wherever you want it, you're done. And then there's also a subwoofer one, so that you can actually go wireless coming off of a processor, and you can pair up to 4 subs to it.
When will these products be available?
These will be available midsummer.
Price point?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
All right.
I just designed the gear.
Good. Okay, explain each piece. This is the Bluetooth.
This is the Bluetooth. All right. So what this one is you can pair anything to it. This one's running a CSR backbone system, so it does aptX, the whole bit. You've got line out for your standard RCAs, as well as digital coax and digital optical. And it's a nice little package. It's got great range. You can set that. We've actually tested it. The range is roughly about 15 meters.
And then the wireless component is a similar, it looks exactly the same except it's...
They all look the same box. Just different applications for what you want to use it for.
I think it's really cool. I'm glad you did this step. It sort of brings the active speaker and the wireless piece together.
Absolutely.
With a simple little box.
It's a first step, because once you get into doing wireless in a house, which everything's going wireless nowadays, eventually you'll be able to do multi-channel wireless in the house itself once it becomes user-friendly. At present, there are no applications or systems out there that make it super intuitive for the end user to just say, okay, you're my left right, you're my left front, you're this and you're that and you're the other, right? Once that gets worked out where it becomes super easy for the end user, that'll be very easy for the customers to install, and it's actually the next step where to go, but this is a good first step.
I think it's great. What's your favorite test track, album, artist?
Oh man, you know, I've got really old disc from Sheffield Labs because they were just recorded it so well. And I don't really have a particular person, album, track, or anything. I use such a wide variety of mixes. I just can't say. But it spans the gamut because all of our users are, they listen to everything, right? Everybody's got their own taste. You can't just build a product to do one thing. So yeah, I listen to a little bit of everything. I'm very eclectic.
The high-end capability of the speaker is amazing.
That's what I run in my own personal house. I have an all-active system in my house coming off my processor. And I think if people actually understood the benefits of it and actually would sit and listen to one, that they would just be absolutely amazed. They really would.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Appreciate it.